had a chance to grab breakfast, make sure you grab breakfast, but it's time to get this show on the road. So first of all, give yourselves a round of applause for being here bright and early. Very impressive. Good looking crowd. My name is Buzz Park. I will be the MC for our event this morning. You are at the West Los Angeles Chamber of Commerce first Wednesday networking breakfast, so welcome. I do have to ask, do we have any Dodgers fans? Do we have any Dodgers fans? We do have some Dodgers fans. Let's hear for the Dodgers. If you are an Astros fan, I'm sorry, we're going to have to ask you to leave. No refunds. Anyway, welcome everybody. The first thing that we're going to do is I want to remind us all to put our phones on vibrate or put them on, turn them off so that we're not disrupted during the meeting. And then if we could all rise, we're going to have our board member, Neva, lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready to rise? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, Nima. All right, welcome everybody. We have a great program in store for you today. First of all, I want to announce we have a very exciting speaker today. It's the Consul General from the Republic of Azerbaijan, Nassimi Gayev. So let's have a round of applause. And I also want to thank Reza Razi for sponsoring the event today. Reza, where are you at over there? Wave your hand. He's setting up his lights over there. I think are you going to do portraits today or headshots or what are you going to do? All right, so he's got some good stuff that he's going to do as well. We'll be hearing from him later in the meeting. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we do a lot of fun stuff here at the West Los Angeles Chamber of Commerce. Our mission is to enhance business opportunities in West LA through referral, advocacy, and education. So in terms of referral, we have an event almost every week, sometimes multiple events in a week, where we provide an opportunity for like-minded business owners to get together, to learn about each other's business, to grow their relationship, and become potentially referral partners and help each other's business grow. So we love to have, we're going to talk about some of those events here in a couple minutes. Malia and the ambassadors will come up and tell us about our upcoming events. In terms of advocacy, the Chamber Board of Directors is very active in political events that affect the West Los Angeles business community, and we make sure that we stay on top of things. We also want to make sure that we invite, often we have a political person here, an elected official or an appointed official, come hear from us to tell us what's going on, as well as find out what our needs are in West LA. We want to make sure that they stay accountable to us. And then education. We have all sorts of events that go on throughout the year that are sponsored by our members to help other members grow their business, improve their health, etc. So these are events that are put on by members, for members that are free to Chamber members. So all sorts of stuff going on here in the West Los Angeles Chamber of Commerce. Let me see a show of hands if this is your first breakfast, whether you're a member or a visitor. So great, let's have a round of applause for our visitors and our first time breakfast folks. So let me give you a rundown of what we're going to do today. After our announcements, we are going to do what's called a round of table networking, and we're going to give everyone a chance. We're going to get a minute to give their elevator pitch, if you will, or their personal presentation. Once we've gone through that, then we're going to hear from our sponsor. After we've done that, we're going to have everyone is going to stand up and announce their name and their business name, kind of a one-sentence thing, and we're going to go around the entire room, so you get a chance to hear from everybody in the room, and then we will hear from the Consul General. He has a presentation for us. I think that's essentially the flow of the meeting. So let's bring up our ambassador, chairman of the Ambassador Committee, Malia, to tell us what's coming up in our events.
Thanks, Brian. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning.
Nice to see everyone. Nice at 7 a.m.
Yes.
Nice and trying. Okay. So I just want to first start off to thank the other ambassadors that's been helping me the last few months. They've been great. Elliot's not here. I don't think Christina is, but Rachel Christine is here. Thank you, Christine and Rachel. They've been great with assisting and running all the events and helping with all this. I just want to announce some of the events that we hold on a monthly basis. The first event, of course, is always this breakfast. It's our formal meet. It's the first Wednesday of every month. It's so nice to see all your faces, and we would love to see you at some of our other events, which the next one is our network at noon. It's taking place this Friday. Christine is hosting it. And where is it going to be?
At Chin Chin and Brentwood.
Chin Chin!
Right.
We love Chin Chin. So if you can, it is. It's delicious. It's a lovely outdoor patio. It's really nice. A casual meet at noon, 12 o'clock this Friday. It's in 2 days. We also have a mixer coming up this month. Nima, where are you? You are sponsoring. Other Nima. But you can too. Both Nimas. Nima, hi. You'll be sponsoring our mixer at US Bank, so thank you. We appreciate it. Cynthia at US Bank hosted women's group last month, and it was lovely. So I just want to thank you for opening your place for the women's group. It was great. Speaking of women's group, we do have a spa day this month for the women's group.
Wow.
So all you ladies,
That's not fair.
oh, you're invited. You know why?
Okay. Do I get to dress in red?
Yes.
All right, good.
Yes. Yeah, so men, if you dress in drag, you are definitely invited. But it's a spa day. We're going to have different vendors, Massage Envy, nutritionists. I mean, it's going to be really nice. And Diane Top has a really lovely home. So please come. It's Tuesday the 28th. All this information can be found on our website, westlachamber.com. Any questions, ask me, the ambassadors. Thank you. Hope to see you guys at one of the future events.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Leah. Also have another event that is being hosted by Congressman Ted Lieu, and this is it's a Veterans Town Hall. And you guys may have seen these flyers. They are out there in the front, in the foyer. But this is going to be a community forum aimed at establishing greater understanding between local veterans and the friends and neighbors they fought for. So veterans are invited to come and share what their service means to them, and non-veterans are invited to come and kind of hear from them. So it's going to be Friday, November 10th, which is not this coming Friday, but the following Friday at 2 p.m. At the Wadsworth Theater. So if you have any any questions about it, or if you'd like to go, you can RSVP the staff at Congressman Lieu's office. But all the information is right here. So thank you, Congressman Ted Lieu, for doing that event. All right. So does anyone want to do some networking, some business networking? We have a couple people, like 2 or 3 people would like to do some. Anyone want to do some business networking? Yes? All right, so we're going to do some business networking. For our first-time folks, we are going to, each table has a timer, and the timer is going to give you 60 seconds. Each person is going to go around the table. They're going to have 60 seconds to do their personal presentation, their elevator pitch, if you will. And as you start doing your presentation, please pass your business cards around so people can associate your name, your company, with your bright, shining face. Did I forget anything? I don't think I... So pretty much almost all the veterans in the chamber have done business either with each other or received a referral that has led to closed business. You know, really this is what we're all about. We're a community that is designed to support each other. We want to make sure that we have a strong, thriving business community here in West Los Angeles. And so I just want to encourage you, if you have not yet had a chance to do business with or really sit down and learn about somebody else's business, you know, this week, this little presentation, a 60-second commercial, probably isn't enough for you to know everything there is to know about their business. So I encourage you to set up a lunch appointment, set up a coffee appointment, or a happy hour, get to know each other better and see how you can support each other's business. And it will pay off in the long run with a good referral relationship. So that's my encouragement to everybody. Now, speaking of referral relationships, you can't get a good referral unless you have a great picture, right? I don't know if that's true or not, but I just made it up completely. But I didn't have a better segue. So Reza, come on up here. We are very excited to have our sponsor today, Reza Ravi. Great to have you. We've got 15 minutes, and your clock will be open there, and it's all yours. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Today is my first speech after I received my U.S. citizenship. And I'm so glad to have my U.S. citizenship and working hard to have it. Thank you. Today, social media for all the business is so important. And if you don't have a social media for your business, you can make money or get more client. So you have to have a more client with social media. And every time you have to work with like as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, and you have to get like more for your website as well to more clients. So for to representative your website or your social media, you have to have a good footage and also like picture and maybe like short clip in your office or your work. How do you do? And so if you wanna, would you like to have a good picture? We can help you, and it's our pleasure to have you as like a client, and we can take the picture of you, and also we can make a small record of your business about your office. And it's really important to have your your footage in your website and your social media to representative your business. And when you're gonna get this, like when you want to build your business and you want to have the really good relationship and representative your business, you have to have work with the social media. Today, social media is really important. And I know that you guys educated and you have educated about the social media. But when you want to use the social media, you have to have a picture and yourself and or like your office in your social media. So our services about the social media, we can get your portrait for your business card, and also we can make it like the picture from your office, or if you have it like the your guys a construction company or like a realtor, we can take your picture from your houses or your apartment complexes, and you can put it upload it on your website or your social media, whatever like Facebook, Instagram or YouTube. And look, if you are a doctor or if you have an attorney in an office job, we can take your picture like a portrait and your office, in your employee in office, and also like all the picture about your office and representative in your work. And we have a special deal for West Los Angeles Chamber about all the wedding party, portrait, and also we have like video recording, and also any like funeral or something like that, we can have you guys over there. And in chamber, people they call me paparazzi. So and the end, I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Ruzbe Farahanipour. He always supports us, and thank you so much for everybody.
Obviously everyone has a nice phone these days, and a lot of businesses, they just take pictures. Does it really make a difference having a professional photographer take whether it's a headshot or a picture of a location as opposed to something on their iPhone?
Yeah, like iPhone is good, especially the iPhone 10 is coming is really good. But if you use it like a DSLR, like a Farzad the camera or roaming camera, is like huge difference. because detail is really important to you guys to show what you do. And for those small lens, you can show the special the details, and details is so important. All right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
That's great. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Reza, for sharing with us. And what's the best way for us to get a hold of you? Do you have hey Reza? What's the best way to get a hold of you? What's your Facebook page or your Twitter or?
Sorry about that. Yes, thank you so much for reminding me. Also, we have like the Facebook and we have own website. We put it like our business card in the table we can check out. And also we have like our sample on Facebook and also our website. You can see it's like all the portrait and whatever we did it, we put it over there. And for today, we have a special for just for chamber. We bring all the stereo lights here and with the white background. And after the program, we can have you over there for take the portrait. Thank you so much.
And is there a cost for that, Reza? Or?
No, it's just for chamber.
Wow. Thank you. That's incredible. All right. Shh, don't tell anybody that he's giving pictures away for free today. All right. Thank you so much, Reza. We appreciate it. So, what I want to do now, just real quickly, I would like to have the ambassadors stand up. I do want to just acknowledge the ambassadors. I know Malia mentioned them very quickly when she was doing the announcements, but if you are an ambassador, please stand up for our ambassadors who are here. Please stand up. All right, so we want to give a round of applause to our ambassadors. And then I also want just to acknowledge our board of directors. So if I call your name, please stand up. Stan Scott, I know he's not here, he's got an event, but Simone Etihad, Ruzbeh Farhanapur, Phil Gabriel, Chris Gray, Nima Mubasser, Steve Little, Dr. William Manos, myself, and LM Yahubian. Please stand up. I want to say thank you to our board of directors. They are the ones who the working of the chamber, and what a difference a good board of directors has made in the last 2 years in this chamber. So thank you for doing the hard work. And if you are interested in operating at a higher level in the chamber and really driving the direction of the chamber, please talk to one of the board members. And then thank you to Ruzbeh Farhanapur, our president, who has been president for the last couple of years. He's done a great job turning the chamber around, so great job to you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do a little bit differently. And we are going to, everyone is going to have an opportunity. We're going to start with the table over here, and you are going to stand up, and you're going to tell us your name, your business name, and then maybe one sentence, a brief sentence about what you do. So I'll give you an example. I will start us off. Buzz Park, Light Marketing Group. I help businesses find, get, and keep customers through website development, email marketing, content marketing, and internet advertising. That's it. So that's about all the time we have. So we're going to start over here with you, and I'm going to control the mic. I will actually, I tell you what, I won't control the mic. We'll do a test case today. I'm going to give you the mic. When you're done, you just hand it off.
Okay.
He may be in trouble, but I do trust you. So, all right.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Danny Sandell, Mailbox Joy Marketing, which is an independent send-out cards representative. I show people how to use a phone app to create customers who will love them or love them more. And that's about it.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Todd Maister. I'm with U.S. Bank. I give people money for a living. So if you need money for your business, please come talk to me. I'd be more than happy to help out. Thank you.
My name is Nima Madavi, and I'm also with U.S. Bank, and I actually take people's money. I help big businesses and help manage their payment solutions as well as their treasury management needs.
Good morning. My name is Esther Ting. I'm a traditional Chinese doctor. I'm from China. I bring treasure coming to the United States. Chinese medicine not just healing disease. Chinese medicine can teach you how to love your body, take care of your body, you'll be healthy, your body healthy, successful.
Norm Bernier, Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage Plan, the nation's only fully assisted funeral plan, funeral planning and funeral funding, and we pay the funeral home within 24 hours.
Wow, that's great. Welcome this way, we're gonna go to that table. Thanks, Norm.
I'm Robert Donan. I'm with Robert Donan Insurance, specializing in travel insurance for domestic and international travel medical coverage. Thank you.
Janet Turner with Congressman Ted Lieu. All of our services are free. We help help you communicate with federal agencies like IRS, USPS, Customs and Border Control, any federal agency that you're having difficulty communicating with, feel free to call me at the Congressman Lieu's office. Thanks.
Good morning, my name is Faith, my nickname Judy Wizansky. I'm in real estate, work for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and I work in residential real estate. It's a great time to be a seller as well as a buyer. Thank you.
I'm Kelly Bishop. I'm the campus director for Hallstrom Academy. We customize education by providing education in a one-on-one format for middle school and high school, and we do that while also providing a great social environment with clubs and activities for students.
My name is Julio Herzer. I'm CEO of Green Energy Filters. We're a humidity absorbing company that absorbs humidity in the commercial coolers. Our first 2 weeks are free, so you can try our service. Thank you.
Thank you. Christine Halverson, Berkshire Hathaway Real Estate, in a family business. We help people buy and sell real estate, residential, developers, investors, and create wealth. Thank you.
Go to you guys.
Hello, I'm Kate Kennedy. I'm also in real estate, the residential, it's like real estate row. And you all know what that means, so if you want, you can give me a call. Thanks.
Good morning, President Lion. I go by PJ, like pajamas, so you can't forget it. I've been a mortgage banker and a broker for 17 years, and now we're in 12 states besides California. So anyone that is looking to buy a property or refinance their existing property, whether it's residential or commercial, I can help them. So before you go to your agents, you come to me for pre-approval, so you know what you can qualify for. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Bill Manos, and I'm the twin brother of Buzz Park. Actually, we have a food safety consulting company, and if you want anything to know about the ABC system rating, just call me.
Good morning, Simone Etihad. I've been practicing law for the past 21 years. Both in my personal life and my business, I always believe leaving people better than I found them. So if you have any type of referral, personal injury, dog bites, or any type of legal issue, let me know. I'll take care of you.
So speaking of real estate row, I am the last real estate you're ever going to need. My name is Rachel Longhall, and I handle the community relations for Hillside Memorial Park and Mortuary, your luxury Jewish and interfaith cemetery mortuary here on the west side. We are owned by Temple Israel of Hollywood, which means you do have to be Jewish or married to someone who is in order to reside with us long term. But our mortuary is open to the public, so I can assist with anyone's planning. Thanks.
I'm Philip Gabriel. I own a store called Scrubs Unlimited. Everyone probably knows who I am. But here's my ask. Is next time any of you are at your doctor's office, the dentist, doctor, chiropractor, and they wear scrubs or lab coats, ask them, hey, can I have your office manager's card so I can give it to my friend? Maybe he can give you guys a call and set something up. So next meeting we have between now and then, if you go to the doctor's, grab the office manager's card, bring it to me, email it to me, and I'll call them. Nothing may come of it, but who knows? That's my ask. Thank you.
I'm Lisa Sandler of Lisa Sandler Photography and Design. I do headshots, like your speaker here today, as well as family photos and events. Lisa Sandler of Lisa Sandler Photography and Design. Thank you.
Good morning. Gary Average from Go Graphics and Printing Company. And I will be hosting the breakfast next month. So we have two websites, one for printing. You can get prices on printing. for just about anything you might need in the way of printing at gographics.us. And we now have a new website for promotional items of all types. And we're the front for ASI, the whole ad specialties industry. So you can find thousands of items on our website at gographicspromos.com. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Steve Little, I'm Dr. Bill Manos' twin brother. Steve Little, State Farm Insurance, any of those things that you can destroy, we can insure most of those things. Thank you. Except broken hearts and marriages.
Did you guys know at 7 a.m. you are actually in hypnosis? You're not fully awake. I can look at it, I can tell. So if you would like to not be in hypnosis and be fully awake, come see me. That's what I help people do. Shift their mindset so they can create change and get what they want in their life. Malia certified hypnotherapist.
Good morning, I'm Nima Mobasser. I'm the twin brother of the other Nima, and we're both like Nimos, right? I'm in car rental. We specialize in passenger vans. We're headquartered in LA, but we have branches in Las Vegas and now in San Francisco as well. I am also involved in autonomous vehicles and regulations of those on a federal and state level, so that's what I do. Thank you.
My name is Elham Yahovian from Tower of Babel. For those who know the biblical story of Tower of Babel, while people creating a tower to reach God, God made them to speak in different languages, not to be able to communicate with each other. What we do, we help you guys to communicate in their different languages. So we provide language services, tutoring, translation, and interpretation in different languages. Translating any kind of documents, your websites, and also we help actors and actresses for the dialect coaching. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Nassim Agaev. I'm Consul General of Azerbaijan. I'm supposed to speak in a while.
Good morning, thank you for coming today. I'm owner of Delphi Greek Restaurant and Catering. Most of you guys have been at my restaurant and you know where is the Delphi. But the new services I provide, we sign a contract with a group of the hotels on the west side. We provide the room services for the hotels, and also we are providing the pop-up restaurant at the lunchtime in different parts of the cities every day. So my team is going to be around the cities from the downtown to El Segundo to Ventura every day to have a pop-up services for the lunch of the groups. Thank you for the restaurant and catering.
Good morning, I'm Chris Gray with Moss & Company. We're the largest apartment operator in LA. We're a property management firm. We have about 11,000 apartments under management. We also have a commercial division specializing in office and retail management. And I am one of the lucky ones going to the Dodger game.
All right, thank you everybody. Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause.